All right, welcome in. I'm going to review Saturday's action from the Major League Baseball season. The first day of June. It feels like time is just really flying by, as I just mentioned in my previous video. The Blue Jays played host to the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates would win this one 8-1. They're now just 4 games below 500 with a record of 27-31, while the Jays are 3 games below 500 with a record of 27-30. Mitch Keller is 7-3 on the season after the win, while you see Kikuchi, I believe, is 1-5 after the loss. Luis Ortiz got his first save for the Pirates. The Baltimore Orioles played host to the Tampa Bay Rays, almost doubling up on the score. 9-5 would be the final score in favor of the Orioles. They have now improved to 37-19, while the Rays are now 3 games below 500 with a record of 28-31. Jacob Webb is 1-3 on the season after the win, and Taj Bradley is 1-3 after the loss. The New York Mets played host to the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks would double up on the Mets 10-5. They're now 26-32 on the season, and the Mets, I apologize, are 10 games below 500 with a record of 24-34. Kevin Ginkel got the win. He's 3-1 on the season, and Sean Manana is 3-2 after the loss. The Milwaukee Brewers played host to the Chicago White Sox, winning this game 4-3. They're now improved to 35-23, and the White Sox are now 29 games below 500 with a record of 15-44. Hobie Milner got the win. He is 3-0 on the season after the win, and Michael Kopech is 1-5 after the loss. Kopech, one of the two. The Miami Marlins played host to the Texas Rangers. The Rangers would shut out the Marlins 7-0. They're now just 2 games below 500 with a record of 28-30, and the Marlins are now 17 games below 500 with a record of 21-38. Michael Lorenzen got the win. He's 3-3 on the season, and Ryan Weathers suffered the loss. He's 3-5. The Kansas City Royals played host to the San Diego Padres. The Padres would win this game 7-3. They're now 32-29 on the season, and despite the loss, the Royals are 10 games above 500 with a record of 35-25. Randy Vasquez is 1-3 on the season after the win, and Alec Marsh is 4-3 after the loss. The Houston Astros played host to the Minnesota Twins. The Astros, I apologize, would win this game 5-2. They're now 26-33 on the season, and after the loss, the Twins are 32-26, still 6 games above 500. Framber Valdez got the win. He's 4-3 on the season, while Joe Ryan suffered the loss. He is 4-4. Josh Hader got his 9th save for the Stros. The Cleveland Guardians played host to the Washington Nationals. Cleveland would win this 3-2. They're now 20 games above 500. Very impressive, 39-19. And after the loss, the Nationals are 5 games below 500 with a record of 26-31. Ben Lively got his 4th win of the season. He is now 4-2. After the loss, Mitchell Parker is 4-3. Emmanuel Clace got his 17th save for the Guardians. The Boston Red Sox played host to the Tigers. They would double up on Detroit 6-3. They're now 30-29. After the loss, the Tigers are 2 games below 500 with a record of 28-30. Cooper Griswold got his 3rd win of the season. He is now 3-2, while Reese Olson is still kind of struggling. 1-6 is his record. The Atlanta Braves played host to the Oakland Athletics. 2 A teams. Oakland would win this one, a very high-scoring game, 11-9. They're now 24-36 on the season, and despite the loss, the Braves are still 8 games above 500 with a record of 32-24. Michael Kelly is 3-2 on the season after the win, and after the loss, Jimmy Herget? Oh my God, I'm struggling with names today. Suffered the loss. He's 0-1. Danny Jimenez got his 11th save for the Athletics. The Seattle Mariners played host to the Los Angeles Angels. Seattle would shut out LA 9-0. They're now 33-27 on the season, and the Angels are now 16 games below 500 with a record of 21-37. Bryce Miller is 5-4 on the season after the win, while Reed Detmers is 3-6 after the loss. The Philadelphia Phillies played host to the St. Louis Cardinals. Philadelphia would win this 6-1, improving their record to 41-18. Very good. And the Cardinals are now 2 games below 500 with a record of 27-29. Spencer Turnbull didn't suffer the loss. He won. Oh my God, this is just one big blooper. He got the win. He's 3-0 on the season, and Sonny Gray is 7-3 after the loss. The Chicago Cubs played host to the Cincinnati Reds. The Cubs would get a long-awaited win. Felt like they were just on a losing streak forever. They're now just 1 game below 500 after winning 7-5, and the Reds are 8 games below 500 with a record of 25-33. Mark Leiter got the win. He's 2-2 on the season, while Lucas Sim suffered the loss. He's 1-3. Hector Neris got his 7th save for the Cubs. Almost done. The San Francisco Giants played host to the New York Yankees. The Yankees would win this 7-3, improving their record of 41-19, and the Giants are now just 1 game below 500 with a record of 29-30. Cody Petit, I believe, is 2-0 on the season after the win, while Logan Webb suffered the loss. He's 4-5. And the last game from Saturday took place in Los Angeles, the other LA team, as the Dodgers played host to the Colorado Rockies. LA would win this game 4-1, improving their record to 37-23, and the Rockies are now 15 games below 500 with a record of 21-36. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is 6-2 on the season after the win, and Cal Quantrill is 4-4 on the season after the loss. Evan Phillips got his 9th save for the Dodgers. Alrighty. Well, this was a bit of a struggle, so I apologize. But anyways, that takes care of Saturday's recap from the Major League Baseball season. As always, if you're new to this channel and you like this type of content, feel free to hit the sub button. I'd be very grateful and very appreciative. Until next time, and as always, take care.